What if you already knew the perfect neighborhood for you? What if you had a game plan? So when the right home hits the market, you're ready to go with confidence.
So that's exactly what we're gonna do to help you today. We're breaking down Ventura's best hidden gem neighborhood. The spots that most buyers overlook, but locals absolutely love.
Some with breathtaking ocean views, and some are very affordable for Ventura. The last one on this list, even we were shocked what it had to offer.
Imagine waking up, grabbing your cup of coffee, and looking at the ocean or mountain views. You don't have to imagine, because we're going to show you. Clearpoint, the best of hillside living. Expansive ocean, mountain, and open space views. What makes this neighborhood really stand out, besides the amazing views, is that it's a more gradual hillside compared to the other hillside neighborhoods. It also has sidewalks lining it, so you're going to see people taking walks and riding their bikes.
As you come up the hill in Clearpoint, it is a little steep, and you're like, I don't know, this is going to be a workout. But the further you go, the more gradual it gets. And one thing that stands out about this hillside neighborhood compared to some of the hillside neighborhoods as you get closer to the downtown is you really have a great walking area here. There's wide streets and curbs. And when you get over to the hillside near the downtown, it can feel a little sketchy trying to be a pedestrian there. Super narrow streets, cars whipping around turns, and you know, it doesn't feel too safe sometimes.
The neighborhood was built in the 1970s and 80s, but you are going to find a lot of homes that were recently built here too, because of the Thomas fires. Most of them are ranch-style homes, so it doesn't block out that amazing view. They also don't have overhead power lines. I love that about this neighborhood. Speaking of the Thomas fires, this neighborhood has taken it so seriously that they've gotten together as a community and are in the middle of the process of becoming a fire-wise community. You're going to want to watch this video on wildfires because we go into detail about what that means. But a little sneak peek is it could save you money on home insurance and make sure that you're not dropped. Home sizes range between around 1,700 all the way up to 3,000 square feet. And the lot sizes can go up to over 10,000 square feet. If you're wanting space from your neighbors and amazing views, this might be the right neighborhood for you. This neighborhood is peaceful, tranquil, just one of those places that you can just sit on your back porch or front porch and relax. Every once in a while though, you are going to hear one of those airplanes coming over you, but they're not commercial airplanes, so it's not that noisy. You're less than 15 minutes to the beach and downtown Ventura.
Some of the homes back up to Harmon Canyon open space, which is right next door. So even if you're not backed up to that gorgeous area, you can get over there in just a couple minutes. And there's endless trails back in there. It's just a fantastic area. Harmon Canyon is one of the top 2 places to hike in Ventura. It's fun and people are friendly on the trail. It can't get better than that. If you enjoy a slower paced lifestyle, you will probably love this neighborhood. It is chill. And then you still have the access to easily to get to your grocery shopping and the beach. We talked to a neighbor who recently moved here from LA, and he said he would laugh because some of the residents who've been here for quite a while are complaining about the traffic now. But in his opinion, having come from LA, of course, this is just amazing how easy it is to get everywhere. But there really isn't traffic on the streets in this neighborhood. I mean, we've been standing out in the middle of it, you know, doing our filming, and barely a car's come by.
We're at Hobson Heights now. It's another one of my favorite neighborhoods. I mean, there are so many amazing neighborhoods in Ventura. What makes this one special? Again, breathtaking views. It is a little bit steeper here than at Center Point, but it's almost like you could jump off your balcony and paraglide down to the ocean. Ah, I just love it. Also, some of the homes back up to open space, and currently this lot, you could buy this lot and build your dream home. You are really gonna have to be okay with living on like a layered split level home because this lot goes straight down. Up on the hillside, it's estate living. You have large lots, beautiful custom homes. You have a choice between Spanish and Tudor and modern, contemporary, whatever you want. It is here. Actually, one of my favorite parts of Hobson Heights, some people don't consider really Hobson Heights, it's this little cutout where it's all Spanish style homes with beautiful clay tile roofs and gorgeous landscaping.
Good.
And every time I walk through that part of the neighborhood, my mouth drools because of the architecture. If you love architecture, you need to come and drive this neighborhood. Forget that. You need to come and move here and walk this neighborhood. I'll come here with you. Bart and I will walk the dogs with you in this neighborhood if you come and buy here with us. The section down by Main Street was actually built in the 1920s, 1930s. Has this really quaint, small home feeling. The lots are smaller, the homes are closer together, the homes are smaller, and then you just walk up the hillside or drive up the hillside and it goes boom, it just explodes. One of the first homes you see as you come up this lot, as you come up the hillside, is this huge estate home. I mean, you could probably fit 3 homes on that lot. I'm talking about lots that are almost 14,000 square feet. Most of the homes you're gonna either have a view of that open space or of the ocean. You can actually see the ocean waves breaking in on the jetties. I just love it here. There are a couple of negatives here. It is a really steep hill and some of the roads are really tight. I mean, so tight that you feel like it should be one way, but it's not. And you're going, well, how am I gonna get past this other car? And people tend to park on the street, which makes it even tighter. Trying to back out of your driveway, you sometimes have to put a mirror on the other side of the street so that you can see if another car is coming. Chances are, if you live here, you are a back porch kind of person. You'll be walking out, you'll be saying hi to everyone else, but then you come back to your own sanctuary and you're away from everyone. You also can hear the bells from the church. That's something that you're not gonna have everywhere. If you feel comfortable with that, and also love the open space and love the view and love being so close to all those beautiful, wonderful shops on Main Street, what more could you ask for?
When you live in Hobson Park, you're just kitty corner to Cemetery Memorial Park. Right over to Cemetery Memorial Park that has one of the best ocean views in all of Ventura. And keep in mind, what is so fantastic about the ocean view, it's not just the ocean, you also have the Channel Islands, so you have that contrast and perspective. And it really makes it unique to other parts of the Pacific Coast. Hey, are you enjoying this video in our channel? If so, there's a free way you can support us. Just share this video with a friend. The more we spread it around, the more people we can help. This one is the underdog of Ventura real estate, and some people are already kicking themselves that they haven't already bought here.
The Avs on the west side. If there's ever a neighborhood that just kind of has stolen your heart, that is this neighborhood for me. I love the diversity of homes. You have a mixture of old historic Victorian homes and 1920 Spanish style homes mixed in with traditional bungalows built in the 1950s. If you are an architecture lover, then you will love this neighborhood too. Oh, did I mention the views? Some homes have views of the mountains and agriculture. There are little touches as you're walking down the street that just catch your eye, like tile inlays on the steps or just beautiful landscaping. But it is going to be hard for you to find parking. Some of the streets are really small to the point where it is hard to turn around. And on the larger streets, you have tons of cars parking on both sides. And on trash day, oh, it is really hard to find parking. Most of the homes here used to have garages, but the garages got so old that quite a few of them have had to be torn down. And the ones that were kept there a lot of them have been converted to ADUs. If you're looking for a neighborhood that has a lot of duplexes that are single family homes, this is the neighborhood. And for the homes that don't have an updated garage or don't have a converted ADU, those parcels have been sectioned off. And so Instead of 2 homes on one lot, you have 2 smaller parcels, some as small as 800 square feet, and that is with a 460 square foot home. I mean, you are buying that home for the location. Let me tell you about the location. All right. When you live in the Avs, you have little family marketplaces that you can go shopping and get fresh meat and vegetables. And Ventura, there are restaurants up and down that street. So people actually come over here because the Mexican food is to die for. And the breakfast burritos, you don't want to miss out on that.
The nonprofit Bell Arts Factory, which hosts the First Friday art event, which is a real social gathering. You get to meet the artists and really see truly wonderful pieces of art.
Not to mention the rec center here, the skate park. There are 2 different parks located here.
You've also got the Ventura River Trail here. So within minutes, you can bike down to the ocean or walk down there. You can also bike up to Ojai.
You are also so close to downtown. So when they're having the farmer's market or you feel like going over the pedestrian mall, you're there. Also, I've seen people riding their bike or even just carrying their surfboard down to the beach. That is how close you are. You're also close to the train, so you can leave your car here on the street, walk on down, and catch the train to go to Santa Barbara or LA.
This is a thriving area, so if you're a more sociable type person, want that more urban feel, then this could be the place for you.
Not ready for stuffy retirement communities? There's a spot where you can own your own home, not too far away from the beach, and have great neighbors.
We're at the Poinsettia Gardens community in Saticoy on the eastern side of Ventura. This is another beautiful area to live. There's 294 homes where residents not only own their home, their manufactured home, but also own the lot that they're on. One thing that sets this area apart is the gorgeous mountain views that you'll have as you take a stroll around the neighborhood, or even from some of the homes, you should have mountain views.
This community also offers a clubhouse, pool, spa, and hot tub, and RV parking. And there is this wonderful little creek that runs through it that you can cross over the bridge, and it just feels kind of relaxing. One of the reasons that this area is a little more affordable is it is in the Saticoy area, which is farther east, and there isn't a major shopping center or anything else around here. Also, you can hear the traffic around here, but also you can hear the frogs if you're near the creek.
Yeah, and it is overall just a gorgeous setting.
All right, so which neighborhood is the best kept secret? Probably already have a guess, but there's one twist you didn't see coming. I'm in my happy place. Look at all these amazing plants. If you love amazing landscaping, friendly neighbors, and so close to all these great amenities, then the Stonehenge neighborhood is just for you. One of the things that makes this neighborhood really stand out is that they have a plethora of ranch homes. We're constantly being asked, well, why isn't there a ranch home? Why are they not building new ranch homes? Well, this neighborhood has it. And with those ranch homes, they are spread out. So while the lots are between 5,000 to 7,000 square feet, you're not gonna be overwhelmed with mowing every week because the house takes up a lot of that lot. There are also 2-story homes. So if you're looking to grow into a house, they have it here. Homes range from around 1,400 square feet up to about 1,600 square feet. And when they were built in the 1990s, a lot of them had, that old tile counters and formica in the bathrooms. But some of them have been updated with granite counters, quartz counters. There's one that just came on the market that is fully remodeled with modern updates. It is to die for. There is an HOA. However, it is so small, it's just a little over $100 a month. And that covers the park, and there's a walkway around most of the community. So if you're looking to walk your dogs or your kids, or you just love walking yourself, it is flat and tons of sidewalks. And when you're driving up here, when you come up the street, it's lined with these beautiful trees, just once again setting that park-like atmosphere. When you're walking, don't be surprised if a neighbor says hi to you and waves, because you are going to make friends here. With all of this amazing stuff, what is the catch? Well, it can be a positive or a negative, but some of the homes do back up to the 126, and you are going to hear that noise. But on the plus side, you can get on the 126 really easy and be able to travel anywhere you want. That means that you can go to one of Ventura's famous beaches in under 10 minutes or to the downtown pedestrian mall. This is perfect grass. So much fun.
Not only does Stonehenge have a gated private park, but it's also literally right across from one of the top 5 most visited parks in Ventura, Ventura Community Park, with about 100 acres of playing fields, and there's swimming pools here, and there's classes for all ages, there's walking trails, and it is gorgeous. Ventura is known for its parks, and this is one of the best. And if you're looking for a super friendly area to live in Ventura, this could be it. I'll never forget, I met some clients here one day and they stayed after we had done our tour, and they said they met so many friendly people at this park, and that was one of the things that convinced them they wanted to live in Ventura. And our dogs love the park here.
If one of these neighborhoods caught your eye, you know what to do. Shoot us over a text, an email, or give us a call. We'd love to help you.
Also, we've created a free resource just for you on our website. We'll put a link below where you can click on the cities and the neighborhoods that you're interested in and get all the best information with one stop.